It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and we'll see Brock Bowers. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. This should be a good one to watch, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off from Tampa. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of. And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Got a man. Bowers has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. Daniels from the pistol. This ball's cut by Bowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. Again, Daniels to the air. Complete here to Bowers. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Out of the gun, Daniels. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Taken in by Harrison. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is down all the way to the 3. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game remains to be seen, Brock, but no doubt about it on that opening drive. He was the star. Bunch of catches and the touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, Kate, I think it's twofold. Number one, this guy, you just know, you want to get that engine started because when it revs hot, big things happen for this offense. Number two, you felt like there were people there you could pick on defensively, and this defense better find some answers for this playmaker.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Let's go. Roll.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And that throw just too high for him. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Jake Camarda on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play fake here, Daniels. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by Chop Robinson. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Here's Daniels. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now a run with Wright. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send the tight end in motion. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Daniels on first down. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. They run again with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Katie York now on for the field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 2nd and 3 now. From the 41. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Taken in by Smith. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Irving here from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Richardson to throw. This finds Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one does not go far.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hits him on the in route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels now. McMillan hauls it in. Oh, what a stiff arm. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Now Daniels to throw. Has the connection to right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Bernardo Green with that tackle. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Katie York now on for the field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Groupie sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down throw here from Richardson. He's on the move. He can run it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running back, motioning right. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The visitors and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. On first down, here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Daniels off the play action. He's got a man left. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and short, Daniels. That's completed right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He makes it in for the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Got a man, Bowers has it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Bernardo Green with that tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give for Wright. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Running behind center with Wright. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the out route. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They are throwing it again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Daniels. Looking for a target. Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. Now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. On first down, it's Richardson. Brought in right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback has taken an absolute beating in this first half, and you better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds a man right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give him a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete here to Bowers. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a first down. Throwing now, Daniels. That pass complete to McMillan. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 19. Able to find Wright. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Wright goes up and over for the touchdown. These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys continue piling on to this lead. On now is York to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before halftime here, Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds.
Here we go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Here we go. Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. They'll throw again. Richardson stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field. The Super Bowl 52 champs hosting a team that's never won a Super Bowl, the Detroit Lions. And it's the Lions who are out in front as they play the second quarter. Tua Tagovailoa has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Tyler Algier, well over 100 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. DK Metcalf, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. We watched a solid performance out of running back Jalen Wright. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
Carlson, all set now for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he's up over 4,000 yards on the season, which you can see puts him atop the NFL in that area. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now Daniels off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Daniels on 1st down. Gets this one to Harrison. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's third down now. Daniels now. Wright reels it in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
From the red zone now. He's got Harrison. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
To throw, Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Groupie sends it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. On the give, this is Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This finds Smith. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense. Carlson,
all set now for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete here to Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running right. Here's Wright. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Wright running out of the gun. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Call it a gain of 4, and now it's 3rd down, and that unlucky 13. Now Daniels to throw. Has the connection to Wright. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. He has the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys grow their lead yet again.
44, Buccaneers 10.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Buccaneers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Now 3rd and 11.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That pass complete to Irving. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. Their offense running back out now. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous, right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. David Long getting the spot that time. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got him, that's McMillan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
Results in a 1st down.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play fake here, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll give them a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Wright. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And a 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Running it with Wright. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Daniels. The throw is caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Has it on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. To throw, Daniels. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
York tacks on that extra point. And his guys continue adding on to that lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Now this offense getting set to work here. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down throw here from Richardson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Irving hauls it in.
This is one of those plays, Kate. I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Buccaneers, first down.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. Gets out of trouble. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Handoff headed right, Irving. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead by another point. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is right. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Slot receiver headed left. Now a run with right. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Right again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. And run again with right. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
A give to right. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Moore. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's third down.
Down and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
Down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Rank gets it, headed right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound a defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. These guys approaching win number 7 on the year. First down, and they go right back to him. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Here's a give for Wright. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.